everybody, it's me Edward Jones back with a new video on the subject of tools for urban preppers. In my first video I talked about the fire axe, and I talked about its purpose and its usefulness. And I got a comment where someone suggested that a hatchet would be better than a fire axe because of its smaller, it's more lightweight, you can take it more places. So yesterday I was on a bike ride and I stopped by the hardware store and went ahead and bought one. This is my first hatchet. This is a Collins camp axe. This has a 1 1/4 pound head and it has a hickory handle. And this was very useful today. I'm getting back into gardening this year, and I wanted to make some stakes to put into the dirt so I can use that as have a draw line to separate my plants. And so instead of buying stakes, I went ahead and used some wood that I had saved up from when the tree fell out. You had a lot of limbs that were cut up, so I decided to use this. And this is really, it was my first time ever doing it. I made stakes, just using this tool, just sharpening the ends of the sticks. It was hard at first, but when I got a technique going, I was able to do it a lot faster. Have better points at the end, and I was able to use this to sharpen the ends, and then use the flat surface on this part of the axe head to drive the stakes down to the ground. Now this will also be good for, of course, providing firewood. Let's say you're in the city and power goes out. Now, if you have a spot where you can build a small fire, and if there are small trees around, you can use the break limbs off the small trees, or you get a bigger axe and cut that tree down and use this for splitting the logs, and that way you have a fire. That way you have wood for a fire that can be used for for cooking food. So you won't be left in the dark. Let's say if it's cold, power goes out, and you have no means of providing hot food or providing warmth for your body. I guess on the defensive side, if you don't have access to a gun, this could be a good alternative, at least for some form of self-defense. You can throw this in your bug-out bag. I have this handy around the house in case of a possible attack, where someone may try to break in, or someone accosts you on the street. During an emergency situation, this could be a good tool to use for if not to deter, to straight up defend yourself if the situation calls for it. So this was only like $14.99. I think it's a great investment. I found it to be very useful in my area. And if you think there are times when you may need a camp axe, even though you live in the city, I encourage you to go out and buy one. But that's my video on the camp axe. I'm Edward Jones, and I hope you have a nice day.